Please welcome Bob the Drag Queen. It's so very, very nice to meet you.
It's great to be here. First of all, give it up for the amazing
well, thank
Sherri
you.
Shepherd, icon, truly.
But flowers for you. And first of all, I gotta say, I have met a lot of drag queens.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met a drag queen named Bob.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's usually very elaborate. How did you come up with Bob the Drag Queen?
Okay, look at me.
Look at that.
Well, my original drag name was actually Kitten with a Whip.
Named
after an old Anne Margaret movie.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone kept calling me like Katie or Cat or Kitty, something that was not my name. And then I was hosting a karaoke here with my friend Brian Kalinowski. And we wanted people to know our name, so we'd always say our name. It'd be like saying, Sherri Shepherd, you go, yes, Bob the Drag Queen. Every time we talk, we'd be like, Brian Kalinowski, yes, Kitten with a Whip. And after all night doing this for like 4 or 5 hours, this guy who was kind of drunk was like, guys, you gotta give it up for your host, Kate. Kate's amazing. And I was like, that's me, guys, Kate the drag queen. And I kept making my name more simple. Don't forget me, Kim the drag queen.
Right.
And finally I was like, and don't forget me, your host, Bob the drag queen. And I was like, honestly, it's got a ring to it. And my friends were like, don't do that. That would be a horrible drag name. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it work.
Look at you, a little rebellious. Yeah. But you remember that name, Bob the Drag Queen.
Yeah, it's easy to remember, Bob the drag queen. You can't mistake it for anything. You hear
cannot.
Bob. A few drunk people in the bars that call me Mom. Like, you say Mom? Yeah, I'm Mom, and go to bed.
But I love it because you know your name. Like, I didn't know you collaborated with Madonna on her 2023 Legacy Tour.
Yes.
Like, coming from where you came from, how did that come about?
So one day, my agent gave me a call, and he goes, hey, Madonna wants your phone number. Can I give it to her? And I was like, you're almost fired because you didn't already give it to her. I can't believe you had to check with me to give me.
Check.
So then I was like, yeah, give Madonna my phone number. Then one day I was just like, I go for walks when I was doing We're Here, because we're in these like really small towns and I want to, get my steps in. So I go for walks in parking lots.
Okay.
Like, you know, they have these strip malls, these giant parking lots. I would just walk up and down the aisles to get my steps in. And then one day the phone rings, and I always answer the phone, no matter if I recognize the number or not, I always answer the phone.
Oh, you have no bill collector.
Exactly.
You just be answering the phone.
Well, the reason is I have no problems hanging up on people. So I'm like, no, boop, goodbye.
Okay.
So I picked it up, and then it was Madonna on the other line. And we just kind of hit it off, and we started planning her Pride show for, I want to say, 2022.
Okay.
We planned her 2022 Pride show, and then she loved me so much that she asked me to come and co-host her world tour, her 40-year retrospective with her.
Wow. Like, did you believe it was Madonna when she said this is Madonna?
Yeah, but I'm gullible.
Okay.
I'll believe anything.
Because I wouldn't have believed it if she said it was Madonna.
But I believe anything. I was in college, I would buy, like, if you had an infomercial, I would buy anything you had an infomercial for.
Same way.
I'll buy anything off the internet, and then it shows up crummy, you know.
And it's so funny because I'm that same way. And I thought about you because, like, I buy wigs all the time at 2 in the morning.
Same.
I just always do it.
And it's so easy. You see it, you click it, and the next thing you know, 2 days later, it's in your house.
And it never looks the same. It never looks like what I got when I get it.
Never, not once.
And I thought of you when I was doing this morning because you are known for your incredible wigs.
Thank you.
mean, when I look at all of the pictures of your hair, and you sent me a couple of your wigs because I wanted to try them on.
Yes.
And I want you to tell me honestly, when I got them, it was like the holy grail when I put them on. How do I look in them? So first, there was a wig that you wore on the Madonna tour, okay? And this is it right here. Did you wear that?
I wore this on my This Is Wild tour. That was my solo tour.
This Is Wild tour. Okay,
yeah,
your
and it's
tour.
got little cat ears in it. It's very cute.
It does. And so I put it on, so let's see how I look. Okay. It was so
You look great.
Yeah, like, what do you think? I didn't have, like, the attitude you did, but...
No, you're giving. You have the pose down, everything.
Okay, it was so amazing. Okay,
All you need is a twink standing in the corner. You'll be just like me.
Okay. I love it. And then there was one, I think, did you have this on the Traders reunion?
Yes.
So this one right here, which I loved, right there. So let's see how I look in it. I put it on. Oh, This one took me there.
No, you're giving here.
This one took me there, right there, and I loved it. But like, they were so heavy.
Well, I mean, okay, for me, that's not like, they were like, it was heavy. I was like, that's not a heavy wig. I've worn some heavy wigs in my day. That is not a heavy wig.
Really?
So this is the heaviest wig I've ever worn. This wig is actually my niece.
What?
Dressed up in a wig costume.
Really?
I had my 12-year-old niece sitting on my shoulders as a gigantic wig, and the wig would hop off my shoulders, and we started dancing together.
And you actually wore that?
Yeah, I put my niece on my shoulders, yeah.
So you gotta give us a tip, because there's so many will be walking around. My wig has come off so many times. You see videos of people's wigs. How you keep the wig on?
Okay, well, first of all, being bald helps.
Okay.
Being bald underneath helps. Also, you wanna, if you don't have hair, you wanna, this is gonna sound crazy. Consult your physician before doing this. You duct tape your head.
Wow.
Yes, you wrap your head in duct tape.
Okay.
And then you pin the wig to the duct tape. Baby, let me tell you right now, a hurricane could blow through. My house might blow down. I will be butt naked, but this wig is staying on my head.
All right, somebody go on and give me my duct tape. Give me the duct tape, I'm gonna tell you how it works out. I want to congratulate you on your new book. I started reading it. I love it. Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman live in concert. This is the most unique concept. I love it. Can you quickly tell us about the book?
Of course. So Harriet Tubman comes back to life. Lots of people, Harriet Tubman, Abraham Lincoln, Cleopatra, they're all coming back to life. And then they're continuing their work or just going on with their lives. And Harriet Tubman is the world's most famous abolitionist. I say she's America's first black superhero.
That's right.
Truly, she really is.
Yes.
But she wants to continue her work in abolition and getting people to freedom. Obviously, the goalpost for freedom has changed. It's moved since what it was in the 1800s. But she's still continuing her work. So what better way to reach people than the most impressive and most the biggest music genre out there, hip hop music. So she's writing a hip hop album.
I love it.
Yes.
And that's how you get people to know their history.
Yes. The album is called Queen of the Underground.
Queen of the Underground.
Yes. Harriet Tubman's Queen of the Underground, and she's writing it with a producer who had kind of left the music industry.
Yes.
But they're both continuing their work at the same time.
I love this because
Thank
this
you.
makes young people want to read.
Yeah.
Definitely want to read it. Congratulations on your book.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to thank you for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
This was y'all, Harriet Tubman live in concert. It is out tomorrow. But you know what? You don't have to wait till tomorrow because everybody in the audience, you are getting a copy.
Oh, my God.